Hi, welcome to my video. I'm Jennifer Roberts. You're either catching me on my YouTube channel, True Divine 44, or my Facebook page, True Divine 44. Any likes, shares, subscribes on either of those, comments as well are greatly appreciated. Just thank you for all of the support this far. So this is an invitation for the daily energies of the 13th of February 2020. It's just a guide to the energies that I'm picking up via tarot to help you on your way. It might resonate with your day, it might not, because it's general. So take what you want from it, leave the rest behind, and I hope it supports and inspires you on the 13th of February 2020. So the first card is the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So a feeling of reciprocity, what you give out and what you receive back. Maybe some time to review what you give out and what you receive back. Make sure there's balance in the relationships. It doesn't mean just money. We can be giving out support. We can be giving out a place to stay. Anything like that helps with the sustenance and the stability of you and others in the material realm. So, what do you give out and what do you receive back? There needs to be balance there. There needs to be reciprocity there for this cycle to be able to continue. If you just all give, there's a feeling of burnout at the end when you can't sustain that, you can't maintain that. So, and if you're all take, there's certain karmas that build up when you do that. And actually it might feel good in the interim where you're getting what you're after, you're getting what you want, but for your soul, for your spirit, it doesn't feed your soul and spirit the same way it would if you were giving and receiving. So, there's that review time to see what you're giving out and what you're receiving back. And just making sure that you're staying in balance. But also maybe a promise that, that there's people out there that will help. Reach out if you need help. There's people there that do want to guide and help other people get to where they need to get to. So, reach out to people if you need that support. And also, don't be afraid to reach out to people to give that support, to give that just guidance, to give my daughter stopped a few weeks ago because she had my 10-year-old with her, and her being a lot older, she was in charge, and my 10-year-old wanted to give his meal that they'd just bought to this guy that they saw sitting outside, obviously homeless. It upset my boy. He didn't understand. He was upset for a few days. He obviously gave his meal. My daughter, of course, obliged and went and just got him another one afterwards. The guy was so grateful, and my 10-year-old got the opportunity to sit and talk to him for a while. And he just did not understand how anybody could be homeless, how things and circumstances could happen that we would leave anybody behind like that, and actually asked the question if we could put him up. And obviously that brings up all kinds of complications when I have children in the home and other obligations of my own. But he didn't understand it, how some people could have so much and others have so little. So don't be afraid to give either. This guy wasn't offended. This guy was really touched. And obviously, the sustenance, the nurture, the nourishment of that meal did him good, and he ate it fast. He ate it while he was talking to my son and daughter. So, there's that reach out. Don't be afraid to that you're going to offend people by offering that support and guidance and sustenance. If it's a meal, if it's a drink, whatever it is, something that can help maintain and support others as well as yourself. So look at that reciprocity in your life. Look where you're giving out and where you're receiving back, and make sure things are in balance so that you can continue on. The second card being very much like the first, the Three of Cups kept coming up in the general readings for the horoscope signs too. So they it's this feeling of the tribes coming together, different tribes who have the same kind of vision, the same kind of goals, the same kind of value systems, coming together, rejoicing in their individualism, yes, but working together. So, you know, again, don't be afraid to reach out to the people that you feel connected to. There might be something there where you can work together, where you can achieve more together than you can just on your own. Yes, this is your individual journey, but it's great also to get involved with people who have a similar vision, a similar goal set, a similar value set to you. You know, can really keep you going at times where you feel tired. You can keep them going when they feel tired, and just in general, people who are of similar emotions, beliefs, you know, similar just mindsets. They can pump you up. You can pump them up. You know, again, it's this reciprocity within your tribe. Look around you. Have you got the right people around you? If not, manifest it. Manifest that you can connect to the right people, that the right people will come to you. So, real reciprocity here. The Lovers card comes up at the end. There's decisions to be made. Decisions made with intent. Big life decisions. You know, where do you go from here? What do you want your life to look like? What kind of people do you want around you? Do you want this cycle to continue, or do you want to start a whole fresh new cycle, a whole fresh new project? There's decisions to be made here. Also, again, just like the reciprocity cards that have gone before this one, there's this reciprocity within self, in this divine feminine and divine masculine here. You know, the balancing out of the two. And if you're in relationship, you know, making sure that that relationship is in balance so that you can both come together as two whole people rather than, you know, half and half, or half broken, half okay. You know, come whole to people. It's the least they deserve, and it's what you deserve also. When I say be balanced, be whole at the end of every video, I mean it. Everything is about balance and wholeness. When you can really connect to self and be whole in self and approach others as a whole person that is balanced, you get a better response from people. You attract the right people around you. And you give better responses. You know, you're not easily triggered. You're just much more level-headed. You know, your emotions don't take over. So there's this real message. When I say be balanced, be whole at the end of every video, I mean it. And sometimes it's hard to get into, but once you start doing that, yes, it's a continuous process to keep yourself balanced, to keep yourself whole, because we're always being met with different challenges that we have to work through. But you know, it is something that we all should be doing. We all deserve that. We all deserve everyone else to be doing that, and we all deserve to do that for ourselves also. So there's decisions to be made with intent. Make them. Be brave. Be bold. And know where you want to go and get there, and make the decisions of how you get there. Make things happen today. So sending you much love on the 13th of February 2020. I hope this message inspired you to make whatever changes you need to make, and inspired you also to see that you're on the right track. You're doing really great. If you would like any personal tarot readings, get in touch with me with any of the information, and either above or below, depending on where you're viewing this video. Any massage, if you're local to me, again, get in touch. Also, energy work, helping you to facilitate the use of your own energy within and be able to draw that energy that's around you all of the time in and use it, you know, becoming that self-serving circuit. So if you're interested in any of those, get in touch. And again, I'm going to say it, be balanced and be whole, and I mean it. Much love. Mwah.